Hey everybody, and welcome back to Castle Malloy. Okay, I admit it, I am an idiot. I totally flubbed the pattern recognition elements, I guess you could call it, of the Bog Maze puzzle. And you guys have probably left a lot of comments by the time this gets posted, because right now, let's see, what day is it today? It's September 28th? I don't know when this is going to go up, it's probably not going to be for a while at this point. But by the time the last video goes up, there's probably going to be comments about what I did wrong. So for those who don't read the comments, let me explain what the whole deal is here. I didn't notice that this symbol is basically like a base for everything else. So, in other words, these two rocks will always appear in every single one of the other rock formations. But all of these notations here are simply meant to be guidelines for potential things that you can see. That's why we didn't always see things that were listed here. So for instance, that first time we went right, and I was like, oh, right 2, that's the only right move we can do. Well, there's only one rock here, not two rocks like we see here. And because of that, we only went right one time. Now, there was still that element of other rock formations throwing us off, but still, the idea is that whenever you see rocks that are extra added to these two rocks, if there's stuff on the right, you go right. If there's stuff on the left, you go left. And if there's a number that go down, you go down. And up atop these rocks, you go up. Yeah, I was being an idiot. I am sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try to be a little less silly now. But you know how it can be. Sometimes you can just get blinded to something that's stupidly obvious.
You have a lead? I'd better get to work. Keep me posted.
Alright, so I need to find out what in the world we need to do with this lens. As well as who in the world lives in that bog hut thing. Can we talk to Kid about this? I'm curious. I'm going to just talk to everybody.
What's going on?
Oh, we can talk to him about the hut.
Have you ever been to the little hut that's in the middle of the bog?
No. Don't tell me you've been traipsing through the bog. Are you nuts? That stuff's like quicksand.
Did Matt ever try to cross the bog?
The only thing Denal ever said that made sense to Matt was, stay away from the bog. And he did. And you'd be well advised to do the same.
Oh, believe me, man, if this were real life, we'd be dead by now.
I'll see you later, okay?
See ya.
Like 20 times dead or more. Okay, I don't think the fortune telling machine has anything more. I think it's just that one thing that we got from it. I don't really know if there's anything else we can do with any of this. And I don't know if the printer is meant to... Oh. Wait a minute. What? Wait, these are the ones we collected, right? So wait, what does putting that there do? Are we supposed to do something? Oh, wait, we can grab any of these. Okay, I feel like we need more information, but at least we know that these are supposedly supposed to go here, although I don't understand the logic behind how this placement on the screen works. It's really odd. Okay. I was kind of wondering about that, but yeah. Alright, let's go outside, roam around here, see Denal in the little cafe, and I might play a difference detective game while we're at it. I've kind of grown fond of doing that, even though I'm terrible at it. Alright, we already did the arch. We still need to find out what we need to do with the crosses, that area, and also that crop circle, whatever thing.
What's on your mind, then?
And we can also ask him about the bog.
Have you ever been to the other side of the bog?
Do I look daft to you now? There's no walking across the bog. Once you fall in, there's no getting out. When I was your age, younger even, there was talk of an old gypsy woman who kept house in the bog, living all by herself, crazy as could be. But a tall tale is all it was. You stay clear of that bog, girl. There be no crossing it. Not if you're fond of living.
I should get back to the castle.
Be careful out there, lass.
Well, the gypsy woman could line up with all those herbs that we saw. I mean, I could see a gypsy woman enjoying those. Maybe. I don't know. I won't save here. This is just going to be for fun. Oh, this is a different one. Let's see what we got here. We got a pie. That looks like one of the Secret of the Old Clock pies. And are any of these stripes different? I don't think so. That's different, though. That's different. There's not a crater there. Everybody has these weird helmets. Like, these look really overdone for helmets. Okay, there's not a piece of meat there. Usually there's no differences in the stuff that's around here. But you never know. I always like to check. Oh, the star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So, yeah, when I was a kid, I never noticed that Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and ABC had the same tune. Not for, like, a long time. Any other crater-related things? Wow. Crater-looking things, at least. They may or may not be related. You never know. I'm still trying to see if these stripes are different, but I am not seeing... Oh, there's a mushroom that's not in the other one. Alright, we got 40 seconds left to find this last one. Anything with the dude's shirt or pants? I'm not really seeing anything. But, yeah, I don't... Yeah, definitely not seeing anything particularly suspicious looking. We're gonna run out of time, aren't we? Yeah, what in the world are we missing here? There's a lot of stuff around here. Yeah, that's not it. Man, the game just gives you this really big sound if you get everything wrong. Okay, back to the castle. Oh, actually, no, not back to the castle. Not back to the castle. We need to talk to some people on the phone. I promised we were going to do that, so let's go ahead and do it. I gotta admit, I am so thankful that you don't actually have to press numbers anymore on phones in these games.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. It's me.
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not calling from your cell phone?
Oh, right. We haven't even talked to him the whole time. I forgot about that.
Well, let's just say you were right about driving and using my cell phone. Sort of.
You were in a car accident?
Yeah, but you heard me hang up, so I wasn't really talking on the phone. I just had it in my hand. Even though I did wind up in a ditch. I'm fine, but the rental car and my cell phone are pretty much history.
You drove into a ditch?
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front of me. I had to swerve to miss her, or it, or whatever.
What do you mean it kinda looked like a woman?
It had all this long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress or a robe. But its face, it just didn't look human. It really freaked me out. According to Mr. Delaney, the castle's extremely Irish caretaker, what I saw was probably a banshee.
A banshee? As in the creature that supposedly wails before someone dies?
Right. Well, technically it's a fairy, not a creature.
Here we go again. You're in Ireland, not 2 hours, and what happens?
A mystery falls into my lap. A harmless mystery. Don't worry, Ned.
You're
fine.
Right.
Wow, he interrupted her even. I don't know if I'd call this mystery harmless, though. I mean, Nancy almost drove her car... Well, no, she did drive her car into a place where it got wrecked, so it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't just minor damage, or it was just minor damage or whatever. But, I mean, Matt's gone, which could mean he's in danger, and we had this thing going around. I don't know, I don't know if I'd call this mystery harmless.
Did I mention that Matt Simmons, the guy Kyler came here to marry, is missing?
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait a minute. You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny?
Yeah.
I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
I agree.
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II. Apparently the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy, was some kind of mad scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
Oh, wait a minute. We can probably get in the tower now with our jetpack, right? That would make sense, I think. Maybe that's how I mean, if this thing is not like a banshee or whatever, which I'm assuming based on previous Nancy Drew games that it's probably not, then maybe that's how they're getting to the tower.
I saw some strange lights coming from inside it. Kit says Matt is no rock climber, but still, I can't help but think it might have been Matt.
Why would he be up in a tower?
Maybe that's where he's hiding out.
You just said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe...
He learned how to fly.
You're not helping, Ned.
Sorry, Nancy.
Well, maybe he found another jetpack. Maybe there's 3 jetpacks. Maybe there's this Banshee jetpack, maybe there's our jetpack, and maybe there's Matt's jetpack. Triple jetpack.
I found Matt's broken glasses in the fireplace of the room he was staying in.
What would somebody's glasses be doing in a fireplace?
What's really disturbing is Kyler says Matt is pretty much blind without his glasses. I didn't admit it to Kyler, but I'm getting worried.
Relax. Because you know what? If I wore glasses and if I were into playing practical jokes on people, I'd do just that. I'd break them and leave them someplace really weird just to freak out whoever finds them.
You're probably right.
Yeah, but what if it isn't a practical
Why don't
joke?
you give that fireplace a real good look, just in case.
Well, we did, and we found some more stuff.
Remember the woman who made me drive into a ditch? I saw her again.
Where was she this time?
Outside the window to the nursery. I came face to face with her. Then Kyler came in and scared her off.
Did you go after her?
Couldn't. She just sort of vanished. Oh, and did I mention that the nursery is on the 2nd floor?
Yeah.
What? How'd she get up there?
I have no idea. Although just before she appeared, I heard this unearthly howling noise. I heard it when she disappeared, too.
Unearthly howling noise? Nancy, what have you gotten yourself into?
I'm fine, Ned.
Yeah.
What did this woman look like?
Very old and disheveled. Scary looking, with long, wild hair, and this crazy look in her eyes.
You're pretty much describing a banshee, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think banshees live in houses, and I'm pretty sure this lady does.
What makes you say that?
I found a hut on the other side of the bog. I have the feeling it's where she lives. There's a bed in it, as well as all sorts of weird things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like cages, some big enough to hold a small child.
Do you know who she is?
Not yet.
I know that tone. It means it's just a matter of time.
Indeed.
That's it for now.
Just be careful over there.
I will. Talk to you soon.
Alright, that's 1 down, 2 to go.
Hello? Is this a sales call?
What?
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy.
Oh, wait, we're calling from
I'm
a foreign
phone in
thing.
Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
That's right, we don't have her cell
You better
phone.
be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got. And everywhere you look, some cute guy in swim trunks is standing over a barbecue grilling something. I'm in heaven.
I'm sure
Sounds
you are.
Fabulous. Be sure to wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He's there somewhere. I talked to him earlier.
So, what's going on with you?
Just as I got to the castle, something that may or may not have been a banshee ran across the road in front of me and made me drive into a ditch.
You saw a banshee? That's bad luck, isn't it? Not if you see a banshee. If you hear one, it means someone's going to die. Wait a minute. Why was it running? Can't banshees fly?
Bess, what I saw just looked like a banshee. I'm sure it really wasn't a banshee, although it did just kind of vanish. And when I talked to Kyler, I found out that her husband-to-be has vanished.
What do you mean, vanished?
Matt came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit, but now he's nowhere to be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
A prank?
Apparently, he's a pretty big practical joker.
More like a pretty big moron. Incoming. Check it out. Oh my gosh.
George?
I think they got distracted.
Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of washboard abs.
Oh boy.
My cell phone bit the dust when I drove into the ditch, so I'm calling from the payphone of this quaint little country inn.
Quaint as in charming, or quaint as in a borderline health hazard?
Quaint is in a place where people go to play games like darts and relax over their favorite combination of fruit juices.
I'm pretty sure there's more to those drinks than just fruit juices, though.
In fact, anytime I want to play the games here, I can earn tokens by mixing drinks. Turns out that's something I'm pretty good at.
You've been mixing drinks for people? Shouldn't you be doing something a little more maid of honorly?
The caretaker, Mr. Delaney, hangs out here. It's the only way I could get him to talk.
Why do you want to talk to the caretaker?
I promised
'Cause he's a
Tyler I'd find
suspect.
Matt. I figured Mr. Delaney might know something that could help me.
And did he?
He says Matt was kidnapped by fairies.
I'll bet he
Yeah.
was thrilled to hear that.
Oh wait, that's the end of that part.
Whoever ran out in front of my car dropped a handmade doll that looks like the missing groom.
A handmade doll? That's kind of freaky. Dolls are freaky, period. Who around there would be making dolls?
Whoever lives in that hut, probably.
Kyler thinks I saw Matt, and the doll was just part of the practical joke he's playing.
Let me see if I got this straight. The guy thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding, causing cars to run off the road, and making creepy dolls is funny? Not exactly Beth Marvin marriage material, is he?
Not exactly.
According to Alan Payne, Matt's best man, there was a lot of arguing going on just before Matt disappeared. Matt was fighting with Kit, Kyler was fighting with Matt. Alan said he went back to London to wait for Matt to reappear because he couldn't stand all the constant squabbling.
So, all was not blissful in premaritalville, eh? Wait a minute. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't he his best man?
Ah, exactly.
Good question. Unfortunately, the person most qualified to answer it has disappeared. Did I tell you that Kit Foley has a black eye?
Why am I not surprised?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I'd better get going. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye.
I feel like they were trying to appeal to like some kind of inside joke there about Nancy knowing about sunscreen, but I don't think we've heard that before. Let's call Alan.
You've reached Alan Payne.
Oh,
who isn't
maybe
home
we
at the
can't
moment,
talk to him
which means
anymore.
You can either leave a message at the beep or call back. Up to you.
Alright. Well, that's it for phone time, so let's go back to the castle, and let's look around the grounds a little bit more. There's really nothing over here, so let's just cross the bridge and go into this area. So the bog's over there, right? And, oh, here are the crosses. Check these out. Wait a minute. Can we put the... Yeah, that looks like it will fit. Oh. Okay. Where's that pointing? Is that like a... Hang on. I'm taking a picture of this. Is this something on the cross? Okay, so we take it back. Let's try it with the other ones. Or is it something like way over there? Okay, there we are. These also look like symbols on that wall that we discovered in the last video. I think it was the last video, right? At least it's the only place I've seen with stuff like this. So are these meant to be... Oh wait, this is 1845, not 1945. So are we supposed to press them in the order of the years? Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know where those are pointing, but... Maybe they're pointing at like another wall on the other side over there. And that wall doesn't have a puzzle, but it just has those symbols at random spots or something. It's kind of a little finicky. How do I... There we go. Let's see. Do we see any of the symbols that we just saw? Yeah, that's the first one. And then the second one was the wavy one, which was like... this. And then the third one was that diamondy one with the stuff. Oh! Hello. A whole new area. Oh, man. Well, this ought to be fun. Let's see what's through here. Sheep! Hey, sheep. Oh, no! Hey, sheep. Aw, we're scaring them off. Is that all there is here? Just sheep? Ooh, there's another one of these circle thingies. This looks really complicated. What in the world are we dealing with here? I feel like my voice always gets quieter whenever there's a puzzle. Okay, so that you can turn these and those. Wow, I have no idea what this is even referencing. Yeah. Something tells me that there is some correlation with constellations, because we can see stars in the background. So, I'm inclined to think that this is a constellation up here. Right? And this is probably correlating to that. Yeah, man, this is going to be tough. I don't know what the other things are, though. That's the weird part. What is this? Is this what opens up after we solve it? I have to assume yes. So let's back away. There we go. We're going to have to come back to that later on, but at least we know what to work toward now. Alright, what all have we got here? Sheepy. Ooh, there's a path that goes over to this side of the castle, and that's the cliff. I still have to try out the jetpack in the tower. We'll have to see if that works out. Hey, what is this? A cottage? Huh. Wonder what's in here. Whoa. What in the world is this? Woolly No More version 6. Is this like a sheep shearing thing? Woolly No More? When a sheep enters the station, the microchip implanted beneath its skin... Whoa. Microchips in sheep? Group color and family. Carefully observe the emotional state of the sheep, then use the chart below to determine the group color, family, and emotion values. Add the 3 values and enter the sum into the Woolly No More version 6 to program the correct cut. Press the shear button to commence shearing. Huh. So this is the contraption, huh? Is that wool? It looks like it could be wool. Nothing else to see here. That's certainly interesting. And, there we go. That's where the other gear is. Okay. Like, the only reason why I moused over this was because I saw it moving, and maybe that was the idea. We were supposed to see that, and then look for something to grab. Don't know if I agree with putting that there, but at least we found it. Anything else to look at? Doesn't seem like there's anything in this direction. There's a long, like, open area. Good night, this is an open area. So somehow, I'm going to need to... Whoa, what is this? What? Condo Unit A, Condo Unit B... Parking lot here. Golf course starts here? Kit Foley? Uh-oh. So Kit wants to build stuff on... Hey there. Does that mean we're about to get a visit from Miss, Jetpack Lady? I guess not. Well, I think we're going to have to confront Kit about this new information when we get back. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. I mean, the map kind of had the major landmarks, but there are some little things that it didn't contain, so... So I wonder if Kit is doing something, yeah, that's what we found earlier, to get everybody off the property in order to build his stuff or something. Sheep! Aww. Aww, come back. Sheepy! Aww. Okay. Anything over here? Sheep! Aw. I like sheep. They're pretty cool. Alright, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more. So, I'm going to go back inside the castle. And this time, we're going to do a few things. We're going to check out the tower. See if we can use our handy-dandy jetpack in there. Although I don't know about using it indoors. That seems kind of a little strange, but we're Nancy Drew. Strange is kind of our bread and butter, you know? Will she comment on that here?
I can't quite get there from here.
Can I pick up the jetpack and then use it?
I'd better go somewhere out in the open to work on this.
Oh wait, the jetpack had all those things on it. That's right. Okay, and she basically just confirmed that we can't use it inside. Alright, next up, let's talk to Kit about what we found. Then we'll work on that gear puzzle.
What's going on?
I found the sketch you did on the ground outside. What's it for?
What, that? I was just messing around. See, I'm into real estate, and whenever I see an interesting tract of land, I like to sketch out how I'd develop it. Just to, you know, keep the juices flowing. It doesn't mean anything. I was just doodling.
Great, so it's okay if I keep this.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Good talking to you.
Drop by anytime.
I don't buy that. Not one bit. Sounds suspicious. Alright, let's go back to Kyler's area. I don't know if that real estate thing counts as a lead, but I'm assuming a lead is related to Matt's disappearance.
Have a lead? Mostly I have a question.
Oh, we can talk to her about it.
Anything about this sketch? I found it outside.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development, for the land the castle sits on.
Apparently Kit did them. Did you ask him to?
No, and I seriously doubt Matt did either. Kit must have done those on his own. The question is, why? Anyway, I thought of something else you can do for me. Since there's a possibility, however remote, that there are forces at work around here that none of us completely understands, I think it only prudent to do what I can to counteract them. To that end, I would like to include these herbs and flowers in my wedding bouquets. According to Irish lore, each of them is believed to be associated with things I could use a little more of right now. If you could pick them for me and put them in that vase over there, that would be wonderful. Here's a basket.
Okay.
This, of course, means that in spite of whatever it was I saw in the nursery, I still believe there will indeed be a wedding, because no matter who or what took Matt, you're going to find him, Nancy. I have to believe that. Please don't let me down.
No pressure.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
Alright. Well, before we go pick those herbs, let me look at the list, actually. Okay, so there's actually 7, and these are things that they're associated with. Were these all in the hut out in the bog? I guess we can check the next video. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so these are all permanent ones. I'm assuming that's not right, because how does this get determined as far as where is an eligible spot? That I am struggling to understand how this works. So that overlaps that, though. I guess that's fine? It just seems odd, that's all. Which means that this would need to be... Well, maybe a big one could go over here, actually. Let's try that. And there. A big one could also go here. Maybe? I don't know about that. That looks a little funny. This is mainly just going to be trial and error, I think. I'm just going to keep clicking until I find things like that. I don't know about that, though. That seems... That just doesn't seem very workable. But that one's permanent. Like, I have to have that there. So, if I put this there, I'm assuming I can't put a bigger one. Well, that I obviously can't do. But... Can I put a... Okay, I can put a bigger one there. That's nice. Can I put a small one there? No? What? Come on, give me some help here. There you go. There we are. I'm just gonna put them where they snap, and if that doesn't work, then we're gonna have to come up with a new plan. But so far, this is like the best plan I can think of. Okay, there we are. Let's put a bigger one over here. There, that makes sense. Yeah, that shouldn't go there. I bet it's one of these. No? It's not one of those. Alright. That's kind of surprising. I saw it. There we go. A snappy thing. I like snappy things. There we are. Alright, so we got 3 gears remaining. How are we going to handle this? I feel like there's going to be something that goes like this. Like it goes in a zigzag pattern. The question is how? Like, I feel like this is all, like this side is done. It's just the other stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's good. But now we got an issue here because we have 2 gaps. Right? Unless we only need to bridge 1 somehow, but... Huh. How do you do this? This is bizarre. Alright, let's start over. I feel like we were on the right track there. It's just a hunch, but I feel like we were... Okay, there. That looks a little bit better. So does this stuff only snap when there's a gear near it? Is that the way it works? Okay, so I'm not inclined to think that that is going to connect to that. Like, I just don't see how that's doable unless we have a gear here and then another one below or something, but I don't think that's doable. So in that case, there almost has to be something over here that connects. See, I just don't understand why you would need both of these in that case. Are we supposed to... Because I'm assuming we need all 4 of these intermediary gears to be engaged. So, if that's the case, let's do that. I think that's pretty sound as an approach. Oh, there are multiple... Oh, I bet that's what we got wrong last time. Okay. There are multiple starting positions. I didn't even think of that. Now I just need to figure out how to connect this stuff together. that's going to be a little tricky. And you could put these in a lot of different spots, too. That's what makes this pretty tough. Do I have to move this out a little more and then snap? No? Is there another spot like that? And then maybe we were on the right track by putting it there originally. Yeah, like that maybe? And then that? I don't know. There seems to be some... That doesn't seem to be the most efficient way to connect them. I know it sounds like a weird thing to complain about, but it just seems... Like, those don't even mesh. So I'm not convinced that that's right. Let's dismantle that part. I think what we had on the right side was actually correct last time. Like, this seems to be pretty good. We just need to put a little one here, and then... Was it a little one or a big one here? Huh. Man, this is actually a little trickier than I was expecting it to be. I don't know. This is, Oh, there are multiple... Oh, there's multiple ones here, too. Didn't think of that. And we can put a... Can we not put a big one? We can't put a big one. So it must be two little ones, then. Huh. Big one here? No? Wow. What did we do last time? I'm trying to even remember now. I don't even know. Okay, this is getting to be a little crazy. There's that. Now that's an interesting... Maybe we had this the wrong way around. Maybe we were supposed to start by going this way and then go this way? It's worth a shot. Let's try that, actually. Though we may have to play around with this a little more. This is quite the puzzle, not gonna lie. Okay, there we are. So those two look like they're gonna connect. These are gonna connect. Alright, so now I just need to figure out a way to bridge this with this. Like there, maybe? Oh boy. How about this? Come on, there's gotta be a spot for this, right? There just has to be. See, that's not helpful. That's not... I don't know. That just doesn't seem to work at all. And that doesn't mesh with anything. So how are we supposed to even handle this section? Okay, that meshes, but not with this. Huh, maybe we did have it right originally. Does that mesh? Oh, that doesn't even mesh with this. Oh, my bad. That was silly. How about here? There we go. What? Not cool. There we go. I can't move that one, though. Okay, I think we need to just go back to what we were originally doing at the start. So you pretty much cannot mesh with something unless it's really overlapping. Like, that is definitely not going to work. It's like we would have to put stuff out here. So like that would work. Like that's going right there. What else have we got? Okay, let me take that out for now. So all three, okay, all three move. That's good. And that goes there. Okay. So now we're going to find... Now here's a question. Can I make branching paths? I can. Okay. Now that's interesting. I'm wondering if I have to do that as part of the solution. So if I have to do that, that kind of changes some stuff. It may not be a linear path of gears. Doesn't look like I can put anything there. See, one of the things that's really challenging about this is... Wait, do I just have to get that one moving, or do I have to get all of them moving? Like, do I have to get this, 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 and this? That's a good question. I assumed I had to get all of them moving, but maybe not. Okay, so that meshes there. One thing I haven't even thought about, can I actually put things that are little here by the first one? I don't think I can. Nope. So I have to start with one of these. Like, that's kind of a given at this point. See, what I'm really concerned about right now is that I actually had it right the first time for the most part, and I missed one little thing, and then now I'm paying for that, which is not really very reassuring. See, that's not even going to fit. Like, I can't reach that from that. I'm not feeling too good about that. Let's go over there. I need to actually make sure I test out all of the permutations or combinations of gear placements here. Like, that looks like it could be useful for something, but I'm not sure what. Like, it just feels like there's more room, but... Or there's that. I didn't think of that one this time around. There we go. Now, what about putting... Ah, okay. I think that may have been what we had originally. Okay. Let's go back to what we were doing earlier with the zigzag thing. We just have to come up with a different set of zigzags, I think. So wait, what does this even connect to? Or wait, was it connecting to something before that it's not connecting to now? That might be what's going on here. So how many positions can we put this on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 possibilities. That's interesting. I think I have to put a big one here if we're going to try to go down like that. And potentially another big one? Now that just connects to that one, so we might have to use 2 little ones. Can we go with even 1 little one? Oh, that connects there. Huh. But I don't think that works though, because I can't actually bridge to this one with that setup. So maybe I have to put this here instead. Then put this... Another big one? I am not... Oh, okay, now that's interesting. That can fit there. Good, good, good. Okay, what time is it right now? I've been going on for a while. I need to wrap this up soon. There's a lot of possibilities for that area. Can I connect these? Yes, I can connect those there. I think this is right. I'm just going to say that that's right for now. This section, at least. This part, though, could be a different story. Like, I'm not really seeing anything here that's really working out so well. I really need to make sure I take note of how many different possibilities there are for each gear's placement, because that's potentially a big component of deducing how many... Ooh, that looks pretty good. I think that's pretty good zigzag thing there. So now we just need to use 4 gears to bridge to that. Okay, that cannot be that hard. We've got to get that. Okay, let's do this one. Can we do this one? I don't think we can. Alright, let's abandon that track. Let's just go from left to right. So we start with this one. Or right to left. So far this is very linear, so I would expect this to... Oh, okay, that's the other possibility. I guess that wasn't really working out too well, was it? Can I put this somewhere here? The question is, what can I put off of here? I can do that. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. So now, okay, that seems to be one of the only ways I can actually gain any traction with this. So, is it that? No! I didn't mean to back away! No! Oh! Wow! Why? Why did that happen? Okay, let's just put everything back together. Nothing's ruined permanently. Oh man, that was so... Oh. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. We got this. Okay, that was there, right? Is it like alternating between small, big, small, big? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't even notice that. But if that were the case, I wouldn't be surprised. Like that. And then we had another one here somewhere, a big one. Yeah, big one. Okay. And then we had another big one. The pattern holds up. There we go. Small one. There we go. That's a... Well, does that work? I don't know if that works. Oh, there. That's the reason. I need to put it on like that. Alright, so now we need another small one. This is the part I found kind of a little tricky. So a small one goes over here, right? Like that. I don't remember how we ended this. That's the tricky bit. I forgot how we ended this one, guys. Like this? Was it like this? Yeah, it was like that. Okay, we're pretty much back where we were. I think this goes somewhere here, though. Like that, maybe? Come on. Maybe it was one of the lower ones. Like this? Yeah! Yes! Alright. Ooh, what do we got here? It's doing something. Wow. What did that do? Oh, it's another doll puzzle. Alright. Cool. Well, next time we're going to do that. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will catch you on the flip side. So take care and see you next time.